Hi, this is Ed for Computer Science. Now we're continuing the Python video course. This is going to be lesson 4, part 2. Our lesson 4 is uh, very long, so now we do the string operators. So file save as. I guess I can continue my lesson 4. Okay, so I can continue lesson 4. This is string operators. So put the message, string operators, in a print statement. I always make the students do this. It really works out so well. String operators. So string operators is very important in Python. We have a lot of students their homework, and they got this homework with string operators. So it, it's the whole Python language. It's working on string operators and lists that we will cover soon. So we make a couple strings. So strings like text messages. So you cell phone people with their text message, texting. Those are those are strings. I don't have a cell phone. Nobody can send me any text message. So I would just kill me all those text messages all day long. Okay. And say goodbye. Don't put any spacing in. The other students put spacing in, and it's no fun. So no spacing. Just put goodbye. Okay. And then we want to join those together. So it's pretty easy to joining. So S3 equals S1 plus S2. So you type along with me in your lesson 4.py. We just made it in two parts because it got so long. Never. Okay, so put a little comment. The plus is called a joining operator. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Joining operator. I call it the joining operator. Okay. And the textbook say concatenate operator. Concatenate operator. So really it's joining. So I'm also call it joining operator. Okay, so there can operator. Operator. Okay, great. So now we join that and we can print them out. So we can print out the S3. We could print out the S1, S2, but we don't need to. You can do that if you want. You know, in fact, you do anything you want. So I just run that one. Okay, we can comment stuff out from lesson 4 because I'm also going to repeat. So put the 3 double quotes, and then you can comment all this out at once. Well, that's a long lesson. Wow. I thought it'd be like 10 minutes. So it was almost an hour. You can run that again. There's our hello, goodbye. So we want to get the length of the string. So you put a little comment here, length of string. If you don't put the comments, then you don't know what the code's doing. So the length in the Python is number 1. You got to know this len. It's used everywhere. So just like the str, you got to know that one. It's used everywhere. So you put length s3. So what happened to our s3? Oh, there it is. So let's take this here. Sythonic is very nice. It's very easy to use, and editor is very easy to use. So I should print out 5, right? Because no, I should print out 12. Look, hello, goodbye is 12. So did we really get 12? Oh, we did get 12. Great. We taught this lesson so many times. You got to memorize. And then we want to get a character. So I'll get character. At a index. So what's an index? Position, right? Position. So the indexes start at 0. So if you want to print out, let's say, the hello, the H, you would put a 0 there. So you can say index starts at 0. Other languages start at 1, but the Python starts at 0. And then we can just put S3, square bracket 0. And then we will run it, and you will say H. There's the H. Look. So if you're doing the Skype course, I would tell you print out the G, in which you have to go find where the G is. You go 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. There's the G. So you would copy this. So you do that. Don't just watch me type. I'm not a very good typer, so I don't think watching me type is. I think you should do it. Yeah, there's our G, right? There it is, a little G. Okay. So that prints out the character. Okay, so we print out the G. And Python's a neat language. It does other things other languages do. You can put a minus sign here and get the last character, like a -1. And we'll print out the E, right? Goodbye, hello, goodbye, right? So you can get used to these. It takes a while. I mean, yeah, there's our little E. Yeah, they're great. And you can do other ones, -5. So minuses go backwards and positive goes frontwards. Okay, so we did that. And now we have slicing. Slicing is number 1 in Python. No language has slicing like Python. Whoa. Little comment slicing here. Slicing is number 1, I'm telling you. That's why everyone likes Python. So we go print S3 0 colon 5. How does it work? It's start index, a little colon, an end index. And they have a little option called step. So you will see how that will be important. So there, we should get the word good now. Because it doesn't go to the 5, even though it's a start index. It's really the index -1. Okay, because if you, okay, so other languages, these are the lengths, but in Python, it's start and end index -1. So we can run this one. There's hello. And then if you're in the Skype lessons, I would make you say goodbye. Oh, don't say just goodbye. I mean, not goodbye, goodbye. Just print out goodbye. So we got to figure that out. Here's hello, goodbye. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, the O is actually 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So we put a 5 here. And I guess we put a 12. 12 will be -1, it's really 11. And now we should say goodbye. Yeah, it's goodbye. And then you don't need to put a 12 here. You just put the 5. Yeah, because the 12 is just it's default. And here, 0 is also default. So you don't need to do that. Even though it looks very strange, you get used to it. Okay, so we did some slicing. And when we do this with students, we discovered so many kinds of slicing. It's just unbelievable. And then we put it in the lesson. So here's another one we can try. S3 square bracket. And you just put a little round bracket. And that's the defaults. Yeah, so it says hello, goodbye. So we want to do the logo now. We want to find the logo. So you figure out where the logo is. It's 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, I get, and 0, 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's try 3 and 7. I don't know what the logo is, but we always want to find the logo. So this one does the defaults. So the logo, we said it's going to start at 3 and end at 7. It might just be log. First of all, we always try to find the log, and then we have the logo. So logo is more fun to find. Oh, we got the logo. Look. Wow, fantastic. Okay, so doing really good today. So with the minuses, you can do other things like we can do a logo with the minuses. You know, minus 6. Will that give us a logo? So we can find out. Oh, just a log. Okay. Because remember, it's always minus 1, so even with a negative number. Oh, I got the logo with minuses. So Python, very, very versatile language. So we can even reverse our string. So watch this. Oh, people love this one so much. This just makes their whole day when they see this. So we can take this out, take this out, and put a minus. Oh, you can put a minus 1 here, and it will reverse. You will see a look there. It reversed. So people really like that one. It just makes their day. Okay, so what other things we can do? We can do reverse every other language, every other letter. You can put a 2 here. Oh, we gotta put a colon. Habit, run. Other languages, they don't use colons, use commas. So when you, a C programmer, a Java programmer, and everything's in commas, so it's such a habit. So, oh, we really made a mistake here. You want minus 2. Okay. Well, it'd be funny if that worked. So what do we got? Boogle. It did every it did every other. Let's put a minus 3 here. So I can go all day long trying all these different combinations. We found Biggie. We find so many, and then you can like put a 1 here, and then maybe an 8 here, and then just reverse these ones. But minus 3 might be too many, so we better put minus 2. Oh, I got the logo again. How's that possible? Maybe we didn't get the logo. Okay, let's put a minus 1 here. That's unbelievable. We got the logo. Hmm. We're not really getting anywhere because we're going to go minus. So maybe this should be the 8, and this should be the 1. Okay, run that one now. Yeah, that's better because we're going backwards, so we got to start at the end and go to the front. That's why we didn't get anything. But we got a logo Olga. Okay, let's put a minus 2 here then. So Python's a lot of fun. So oh, I got the Olu ah. Okay, and then Also works, the step also works for the positives as well. So we can try a positive one, and then we can just put like a 2 here, maybe 9. Put a 2 here and see what happens. Right, so it does every other every other, get a load. If you put a 3 here, you get less letters. Right, so you got LGD every third one. Okay, so the many combinations. You won't believe with the students we tried so many ones. So they're all in your transcripts, all the ones we find. So okay, so the transcripts get so many examples. It's unbelievable. All the ones we're finding. And okay, okay, okay. So now we're going to remove a letter from a string. So we use a slicing for that. With the slicing, we can do all sorts of things. So we're just making these print statements, put everything into print statements because it's much faster. We don't want to make separate variables and print those out. And we don't really have a lot of time. So every minute is a megabyte. So the videos are so long and they take up so much memory. And so we use a joining operator here in the S3, another slice. And instead of starting at 5, we start at 6, and we can get rid of the G. Okay, and use a shortcut. We don't need to put the 12 or the -1. And then you print that out, and then yeah, the G's gone. And then we can replace a letter. Just copy these, it'll be easier for you and me. I'm sure you're a much faster typer than me. All the students we have, they're so fast that I can't keep up with them. Replace a letter. So we just put a letter here. We can put whatever you like. We don't, whatever letter. You can put a word if you want. And you run this one. Yeah, so got a little Excel. And then we did replace. We did remove. What else is there? I guess that's it. That's it. And then you can make upper string. You got to put the round brackets. People don't put the round brackets, and they get the wrong. They just get the. Oh, we're in the shell for some reason. Oh, okay. Okay, we go back to the program here. So I can, in the shell, I can type lines for trying, or I can put it in a program and run it. So your choice. Yes, hello, goodbye. And then if you want lowercase, you can put dot lower here. So make the uppercase and then make a lowercase. You got to put the round brackets. Many people forget. So yeah, we're back to lowercase. Okay, so we made it uppercase, we made it lowercase. What else we have to do? Well, we can repeat words, letters. So I go print. You can put happy here. Happy is a happy word, so we use happy word. And you can see a star here. So very powerful language, It's like uh, Java and C++ and C. They can't do all this stuff. So how many happies are we going to get? Well, I got 5 happies. Okay, great. And we can look for a word. We can look for a letter in a word. It will print out the index. So we're not going to have, we just say print our S3, and we can put it with the word find. First, we're going to look for the G. So here I put single quotes because I'm used to Java programming for letters are single quotes, but it can take both, not just have to take the letters. Can take uh, so it's fine. It's not define. So oh, because we need a dot here. Okay, there. It found it fine. So let's find the logo now. Oh, I wonder where the logo is. I told you the logo is important. Logo's at number 3 because remember we start at 3, right? When we first sliced the logo. So we did the finds. We have this index method that we can use instead. So the find will give you back an index. And they also have an index. And if it doesn't find it, it will give you an error message. So put index here. So it did find it. Let's say you want to find logo X, and it will give you an error message. See, it says not found. Or if you put the find here, it will give you -1. See, -1. So why would someone want to use the index one? Well, I don't know. It just okay. So we're almost done. Oh, we are done. We just got to cover a few topics from we missed enough time on the part 1 lesson 4. Just a couple of things we have to look at, and then you can do the homework to do. Part 1 had homework to do, and then part 2 has homework to do. Very important to do the homework. The people who do the homework become very good programmers, and the people who don't do the homeworks don't become very good programmers. So just a few things here we have to do. In operator. So the in operator. So this lesson's much shorter, so I guess got more megabytes for the next lesson. Let's see. Check if a letter or string in a string. Okay, so in operators used a lot, so we just use the print statements because we don't have print. We want to see it. Oh, we can do the. Oh, we just do the G first. Print G in S3. So in operator is really neat. So it's used a lot. You'll say true or false. True. Let's see the logos there. Why do we like the logo so much? Run. Oh, it's true. Logo X. I'm sure you can't find the logo X. False. And what else is there? There's the comma operator. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Comma operator. So it lets you assign more than one variable at a time. These comments are really important, so make sure you're typing them in. I can't see because we're not on the Skype. If we're on the Skype, I'll make you do it. Assign more than one value to two variables. Okay, so just So we say, oh, we just use numbers, guess. So x equals 3, y equals 5. And we can print those out. Oh, we can do it all at once. Look, we go x comma y equals 3 comma 5. There we are. And now we can print them out. You go x equals. Wow, you're lucky I'm such a slow typer. I'm sure you got this done before I even start typing. Because sometimes on the Skype they type so fast. So I know they're fast typers. That's okay. If I was a fast typer, you couldn't keep up with me. There. So now we're assigning the 3 to the x and the y to the 5. There, look at that. Isn't that neat? Okay, great. So this one's half an hour. So that's not bad. Last time was almost an hour. Okay, so now in your platform, you should see homework part 1, lesson 4 part 1, and lesson 4 part 2. It's very, very important to do the homework. The people who don't do the homework never become good programmers. Or they are already good programmers and they don't need to do it. So we don't know. Anyways, that's all for today. And the next time, lesson 5, we're going to be doing the, I think, programming loops and stuff like that, and arrays, and no, you probably do arrays and then loops, and we do lists and dictionaries, and then I'm sure we'll be all our megabytes will be used. Okay, okay, see you later then. Okay, bye bye.